Well, what's up, guys? It's Nun-Dee in the kitchen with the salads on, and today I just wanted to be with y'all. I just want to be alone with you. You want to watch me cook something? I don't know. You can watch me if you want. I'm about to make some Alfredo for my son because I get tired of red sauce. And as you know, if you have a kid with autism, if you know somebody with autism, they kind of like the same stuff over and over. But fortunately, he likes Alfredo sauce as well. So yeah, let me show you how I'm gonna make it. Okay, I got tomatoes. What are these? Green onions. I got a jalapeno. I've chose a yellow pepper, onions, and I got some cilantro. Look at this cilantro, bro. This shit only lasted like 3 days. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but a lot of it went bad, so I try to pick what I can, and I still gotta pick more also. I might not use all the cilantro. And I have grass-fed ground beef. I also have the roasted garlic Alfredo sauce. And hold on one second. As you can see, the water is boiling, and I got the spaghetti, and I probably won't use the whole 2 pounds because I don't think we need that much spaghetti, but hey, spaghetti. And the date is written on it because I got it from the food pantry, and they date their stuff. Make sure you're getting fresh stuff. What's up, guys? I know it's kind of weird to like film myself cooking, and you know what I mean, but this is one of the things that I really like to do. And as you can see, the wind is blowing hard outside, and let me see, yeah, you can see the wind is blowing hard in the backyard. That's the back right there, so it is backyard affiliated content. Whatever. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna cut like half of the the yellow pepper. It depends. And I use a lot of vegetables because my son doesn't like vegetables. So if you put them in his favorite meal and let them cook for a long time until they're like, you know, so small that he can't, there's no problem. Alright, so I don't know if you want to watch me cut it. You want to watch me cut it up close? Alright, y'all, so a little bit yellow peppers, you feel me? And I don't want to do too much in one. I got to show y'all a lot of ingredients, so I'm going to finish cutting these. I'm going to finish cutting it, and then I'll put it on a plate and show you. I'll put it on a plate and show you what it looks like after I finish cutting it. If I'm triggering you, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cut myself, I promise. The peppers right here. I didn't use that many because I tend to have a habit of doing too many like big peppers, and I'm also using a jalapeno, so yeah, I kind of made it a little bit. And now I'm trying to pick out the good cilantro because the whole bag of cilantro went bad. I'm trying to salvage something because I like the taste of cilantro in the food, but you gotta hurry up and use it. So that's that. I got as much of it as I could gathered up. Probably a lot of cilantro, but I just used what I had left because I'm kind of tight because I bought 2 bags of it, so it never lasts. Honestly, so it seems like a lot, but it's okay. I like the taste of it, so it's not bad. Trick about jalapenos, yeah, they're hot, but take those seeds out. Take the seeds out, trust me, it'll be less hot. I'm gonna rinse it out. Yeah, the seeds make them hotter, but the skin is just fine. Yeah, this part is fine. So Yeah, I just realized I had the cabinet open the whole time for no reason whatsoever. Sorry about that, guys, but you know, I'm not a professional. But anyway, the spaghetti is boiling like crazy. I turned it down. So I'm gonna cut the rest of the vegetables up just to save myself time. I'm gonna cut the rest of the vegetables up and then I'm gonna show you when I'm finished. See that? Can't really see the peppers, but the yellow peppers are right there. Green onions, tomatoes, regular onions, yellow onions, I mean, jalapeno, cilantro, tomato. The pasta is done, just sitting there chilling. Here's some vegetable oil. I'm pretty sure there's better oils. I have to go, I don't know, I'm not making excuses. This is just the oil I always use. So you're gonna let that heat up and then start cooking the vegetables. I also got some garlic in the jar, some minced garlic. I just didn't feel like buying regular garlic this time. This is easier. All right, it's hot. I'm going to go ahead and put some garlic in. A little generous amount, and my baby loves garlic. I'll put the onions in. I'm gonna let these mix up and then I'll start putting the rest of the stuff in. Alright, so now I'll put the tomatoes in there and the yellow pepper. The tomatoes gotta kind of help everything not cooking so fast. So yeah, the tomatoes and the peppers to cook down a little bit. All right, I'm gonna let these cook down a little bit and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I changed the burner because for whatever reason, the other burner, it's not, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's one of my, I don't know. But I changed the burner, so yeah. The stove has to be replaced, but not by me, so I just gotta use what I got. Alright, as you can see, I added all the green stuff, the green onions, the jalapeno, and what else was green? The green onions, the jalapeno, and the cilantro. So alright, this is going to be cooking for a minute. I'll put the top on and let this all cook down. And then once it cooks down for a little while, then I'll like add the meat to it. But yeah, it got to cook down for a little while. Everything got to get like really, really soft. The more you cook it, like the longer you let it cook, it starts like disappearing into nothing really. But yeah, so everything is in there, and let me get stuff together and I'll be back and put the top on it, and I'm just gonna let it cook for a little while. Everything is like getting soft. So now I'm about to put the meat in there and let it cook down some more. Alright, I'm gonna chop the meat up in here. I'm gonna chop the meat up in with the veggies, and then I'll put the powder seasonings in there. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna mix this all up and turn the fire down a little bit and clean up because I'm making a mess over here. So I'm gonna let this cook down. Let me taste. Oh yeah, that tastes good. That's good. That's good. I don't need too much. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt, like a little bit, just a tiny bit. That's it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna turn the fire down on this. Let this cook for a little while. And then I'm gonna mix the two up and put the sauce, and I'm gonna clean up. There's a lot going on over here. Alright, so I'm about to mix this. I'm about to mix it up, and as you can see, like the vegetables like really melted. Like you can't really tell all that stuff I put in there. And that's okay because, you know, at least I know he's getting some type of vegetable. And he doesn't mind it being like inside the spaghetti, so. Alright, so I'm mixing it up. Trying to even out everything. Alright, as you can see, she mixed up. And I'm going to get the sauce and pour the sauce in there. And a little bit of pasta water back in there and let it do what it do. Got the roasted garlic. I'm gonna put 2, and then I'm gonna put a little water in these things, and yeah, you know what I'm about to do. Alright, put a little bit of water in there. Get the last of that little sauce at the bottom. Alright. Now I'm about to stir it up and see how much pasta water I need to put back in there. Alright, I need to put a little tiny bit of pasta water back in there because it is kind of thick. Alright, then put a little bit more of the blend in there. Just because it needs something, and I don't want to put a whole bunch of salt. So that's my son's plate right there. Spaghetti Alfredo with ground beef and vegetables. And yeah.